So today what we have here is my Crosman MTR-77 break barrel air rifle. It has a palmetto state armory rear carry handle, and you can see the little logo right there, and you can kind of see the elevation that it's set at. And I replaced that because the stock carrying handle was basically some garbage. The front sight has also been replaced with an aftermarket one because the factory one, again, was no good. Anyway, so last week I shot some groups for the first time at 100 yards with an air rifle, and I was surprised at the results. So today I figured I'd do it again, but try out some different pellets to see what the results would be. So I have 9 different pellets here in front of me. From top to bottom, they're all going from lightest weight to heaviest weight. First one is the Field Target Trophy Green 571, Barracuda Green 6.64, GTOs Predators 679, SIG Ballistic Alloy 679, RWS H Point 6.9, Terminator 7.25s, Falcons 7.33, JSBs 7.87, and Crosman Premier at 7.9. So again, my target is set downrange, or targets I should say, are downrange at 100 yards. Kind of zoom in there a little bit. And I am going to fire 5-shot groups at each target. I do have a slight breeze here today. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much, which it probably will at that distance. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to spare you the torture of watching each group, so I'm going to pause it and then come back when I'm done. We'll walk down and we'll see what happens. So I'm finally set up, have the pellets in order from light to heaviest. I'll be shooting from left to right, and again, once I'm done, we'll go down and take a look and see which one did the best, or if I was actually able to hit any of the targets at all. Okay, I fired 5-shot groups from each one of these different pellets, and the way you see them lined up now is the way the targets are on the board. So the first ones being the Predator GTOs. Actually, I made a mistake. Kind of got them turned around a little bit here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I had the first three mixed up, but I got them right now. Okay, so that's the correct orientation. So let's see how they did on the target. So the first one being the Field Target Trophy Green. Again, this is 100 yards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand back so you can see that one. Second one being the Barracuda Green, which is this one here. And I see 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. Oh, there's 5. Barely see that. All right, third one, the GTOs Predators. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see 5. Oh, let me see, make sure I got that right. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see number 5. And next one down is the 6 Sawyer 0-point ballistic. And looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand back a little bit. The next one is Super H points, which are not found to be not the most accurate pellets for me. I see 1 there, and that's it. I'm pretty sure they're probably down lower somewhere, but no way for me to tell. Next one's being the H&N Terminators. Nothing hit. Oh, actually, I'm incorrect. So, surprisingly, these shot kind of high. And 400 yards, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Impressive. I would say that's more the pellet than me. The next one are the Falcons. I would say very impressive also, 400-yard group out of a break barrel cheap air rifle. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll zoom out on that one. Next one being the JSBs. And looks like for me they shot right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last ones being the Crosman Premier hollow points. So I'm going to say I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is surprising that I shot a 7.9 grain pellet that high. But again, that's the target board. That's 100 yards with the Crosman MTR-77 with the Palmetto State carry handle rear and aftermarket front. And I also forgot to mention that it does have a trigger drop on it, which makes this a lot easier because the factory trigger sucks. Anyway, that's it. Kind of surprised. I guess I would have to say the best group at 100 yards. It has to be between these Falcon pellets here, which there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and look real fast here. Well, seeing what I see, the Falcons did the best. That group was over to the left a little bit for 100 yards from the air gun, a cheap break barrel air gun at that. You couldn't ask for anything more. So those are definitely the winners. And that would be these pellets right here. 100-yard group. I don't have a measure tape on me, but that's damn near impressive. I mean, I even got 2 which are side by side. And granted, the other 3 are way off, but I mean, these groups could probably could shrink a little bit if I had actually taken my time. But still impressive. 100 yards. So again, just before I go, I just wanted to reiterate that there's a slight breeze out here. There's a target's downrange at 100 yards. With this rifle, the elevation is actually set to max on the front, and the front post is all the way down to its max. And basically, for me to shoot those groups, I put the posts right at the top of each target. I still think that's kind of impressive, again, for this rifle. You know, there's no way you would get these type of results with the factory carrying handle. No way at all. So you'd have to put an aftermarket sight on it, or some type of optic. And again, that's another thing. Those groups are with this rifle with irons. So, and I'm not a Springer shooter, so I know someone else could do better than I just did. Anyway, now that's it.